just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Right side, and it goes just foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hit in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
He swings and fouls one off. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Howard, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jim Palmer.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Let's
take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder. First offering, runner goes, strike in there. Tag, save. Benches throw too late. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Fly ball down the line. Thompson racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Top of the 2nd. So in now for Cleveland, Johnny Bench. Woodruff back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Curtis Granderson. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run shot, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
And up next for Cleveland, Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard. Hank Thompson digging in now. Foul ball there. Thompson in his 13th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jimmy Rollins digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Yelich makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Foul ball. And a good eye there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Granderson makes the grab, one down. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Jefferson Caro. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Kipnis. On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Howard. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air. Molitor. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jim Thome digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
Johnny Bench digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch misses. Thome leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Curtis Granderson digs in for the Guardians. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And misses inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Carlos Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Alexander warming up as well. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. And that'll do it. Guardians set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Palmer, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Left field. Thompson on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. Sal Frelick now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Justice makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, David Justice. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. One up, one down. Chase Headley digs in for the Guardians. A single his first time. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bop.
Fielder, Yount for one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Bottom of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. And a foul ball. This to third. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yount in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the grab. That's out number two. Richie Sexson, the next to hit, doubled his first time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Granderson sizing this one up, drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. And we're back, ready now for the fifth inning. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Woodruff back to work. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now
waste no time there.
Jared Koenig will take over
Number
here.
47.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kipnis, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's going to be Ryan Howard, 1 for 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, Jim Thome. That one not close. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And there's a foul ball. That one fouled hard the other way. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped to short. They take the force out. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryce Terang. Swinging a foul out of play. Palmer winds and deals. That one the other way. Rollins. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Terang aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit. Jefferson Caro flied to right his first time, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Howard makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Carlos Rodriguez.
Now pitching for
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rodriguez.
Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Now batting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, David Justice. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Fielder. And he'll pull into second safely.
The third baseman, number
Chase
7,
Headley getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Tapped softly on the ground. Yount fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. In the air out towards right center. Freeland makes the play. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. They put 2 on the board. Matt Cain into the game.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 40, Matt Cain.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Low throw,
No,
and he
he's
can't
safe.
pick it. Paul Molitor up now for the Brewers. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Fires
Now
over to
batting,
first.
the first
One
baseman,
away, bottom of the
Chris
6th.
Fielder.
In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner scores from second as they get one back. One out, runner at second. Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Fielder, the runner at second with one away. Grounds one to short. Rollins gets it to first. 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Richie Sexson will hit next. Pitches in there. Strike one.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second. 2 down. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
1 ball,
but that's not what
2
that
strikes.
pitch was.
Man at second. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Brewers pick up a run on this.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Brewers,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
number
on the mound.
79.
Logan Henderson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but
Henderson.
he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
pinch hitting for the Guardians, number 26, Chase Utley.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, one away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
In the dirt, Utley off of first with 2 away.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And no one can get there. And now 2 aboard. Curtis Granderson digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now Bryce Terang. The other way, puts it away for the out.
The right fielder,
Blake
number
Perkins
16.
now at the plate. Hole for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, left field. And Thompson makes the play. 2 away now. And now it's going to be Jefferson Caro. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thompson on the move. And the inning is over. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, number 77.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So in now for Cleveland, David Justice. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Abner Uribe up and throwing. Hyams also getting ready. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Up the middle. Yount. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base. bases empty. Now a move
Pitching
being
for
made for a
Cleveland,
pinch hitter.
number
Torrey
48,
Hunter looking for a
Torrey
two-out spark with the
Hunter.
bases empty. Hit on the ground to short. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really
The batter,
impressive
number
play
11.
just to get to that
Shortstop,
ball and make it
Jimmy
close at first. And not
Rollins.
every shortstop can even make that play.
Rollins, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1's the
strike
count.
one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
On the
0-2
mound,
is
you
the
take
count.
a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count,
What
try
do
to
you got?
climb the ladder.
No swing. That one down the line. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Chase Utley. And he's already singled in this game. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter. To lead off, Jackson
Number 18,
Chorio.
Jackson.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
New pitcher now, Shane Bieber. That's in for a strike. Bieber, 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. That one
Inside
missed.
ball.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That clips the corner. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the top of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Number
Absolutely
36,
smoked that ball.
Griffin.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Liner, base hit. In comes the runner from 3rd, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Number
Takes an
8,
inside pitch and
Ryan.
just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick
Pitching
out.
for the
Looks
Brewers,
like it'll be a pinch
number
hitter.
3,
Joseph Ortiz. Big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, Rollins. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Howard.
This change defensively for the Brewers.
There's a strike. Meanwhile,
Now playing
activity in the
7-1.
bullpen. Tyler
Number
Alexander,
6.
the left-hander, up and
Isaac
throwing. Bukowskis
Collins.
getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2
Good
strikes.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next
That's
pitch
out.
misses outside. And it's 1-2. This one chopped up the middle. Fires over to
He's
Hoskins. Now one gone in the ninth. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Pitch misses
in.
inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2.
Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth.
That's ball 3.
And there's ball
Ball
4.
4. Take your bait.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. And that
One
one
ball,
is
2
inside
strikes.
ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now, Curtis Granderson. He's already homered here in this one. That
Ball
misses
1,
the
no
zone. 1-0.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one
Ball, that
outside.
pitch is out.
Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And that is that. So it's no run. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it
Number
off.
14,
Andrew
Andrew.
Monasterio.
Just looking to get on here.
Monasterio.
Give them something to work with as they try
Now
to make a
pitching
comeback.
for
Here comes the closer here in the
Number
ninth, Rob
41.
Nen.
Well, the best
Rob
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Howard steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Ball,
That
that
one's
pitch is out.
upstairs, ball 1. Nen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really
ball,
rare
no
for
strike.
teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Perkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you
outside.
can pretty much forget about it.
Nen is just 1 strike away. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. as a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
When he never gets